I'm Micaiah Johnson, and I'm reading from Those Beyond the Wall. Author's note. If you sense an undercurrent of rage in this novel, you're not wrong. But it's not bitterness. Bitterness is anger with nowhere to go. Bitterness and resignation are close and tempting cousins. Anger with a target is rage, and rage is sister to hope alone. We rage because we do believe things can be better, by fire if necessary. Science fiction is fueled by dreams of a different but possible future. The same is true for rage. Rage is a beacon calling out to others. Come join me, rage says, at this spark that is lit by the distance between what the world is and what we could make it. The night is long and dark, rage says, but I can keep us warm. Chapter 1. They call me Mr. Scales because I'm a snake, or because I'm real balanced, or because my father lent metal. It depends who you ask, and they're mostly wrong. It doesn't matter. Wrong and right are moods in Ash, not values. We tell each other stories we know aren't true, and we're glad to hear them as long as they stretch. No one cares if the endings are happy. We only care they eat up time. I like hearing stories. I'm not great at telling them, but I don't have a choice. Too many of the other tellers are dead, and they're waiting for me to say their part. We don't like witnesses in Ashtown, but I guess that's what I... When it happened, I was on drop-off. I was not supposed to be on drop-off. I'm the mechanic. I fix things. I'm supposed to work back at the road downtown unless I get bored enough to beg Mr. Silk for a week's alt duty. You don't need to know any of this to understand what happened next, but I told you, I'm bad at stories. I remember that Helene X was dancing on the Femme stage, and I stopped to watch her because I always do and always have. I always would have, too, if the world hadn't forgotten itself right then. Helene is Wiley City all over, true pale with golden hair, and that's the part I want to tell you. I want to tell you how she looked golden right before, how her skin was pale like a pearl, but didn't look like a corpse until it did. It began at her neck, the tight rigid bit pulsing, at first strange enough to be erotic, and then too much to be anything but grotesque. By the time the bones at the back of her neck had pushed through the skin at the front, it was too late. Everyone screamed. Everyone ran. I walked toward her. I don't know why. I fix things, I guess. It's what I do. So I gathered her fractured torso into my lap. I held her together. She insisted on breaking apart. I held her harder, but then I was just breaking her too. Because sometimes when you want to fix something too bad, you do break it. In the end, I don't know if I held her together more than I tore her apart, but I know that's how they found me, like a real runner, bloodied up and still trying.